after World War II, what happened, after the United Nations formed, the world was still too unstable for the UN to really work as it was designed to work. But because it couldn't be, and it had trouble being during the Cold War, the United States sort of backed into a role that we were used to playing at home. And other countries truly did encourage us to play abroad. And I think one reason why the United States was encouraged to do so is because, you know, for the most part, people could see that when we had been involved in wars, we didn't stay afterwards. We were there to bring fighting to an end rather than to see it go on forever. Tough role. I think umpires are kind of fun or interesting because in soccer or in baseball or football, you know, people hate the umpires, and half the fans hate the umpire and the other half of the fans love the umpire. If I were in a town in Iraq, in the country, and suddenly a platoon of American soldiers arrived, why are they here? Right? What they must be here because they hate us, or they must be here because they want our resources, or they must be here because. And so, I think it's really important for people to understand, that we got into this for a very different kind of reason, and why, and then grounded on that, how we go forward. So that was the intention of the film. I started on the book partly because I think a lot of people, and I experienced this, I lived in Ireland for a year, and there you hear people talk about the U.S. empire. And I thought to myself that it just does not make sense. That didn't make sense as a term for all kinds of reasons, which are kind of complicated to go into, but there's just not good historical evidence for that. It's a kind of metaphor that people use, but it's a very dangerous word. It's a word that's as dangerous as crusader.